Hello everyone and welcome to Legends of the World, where, yes, you guessed it, we talk about the different legends of the world. I'm on a spinny chair, yes. So, the continent we are going to be starting with for this is Asia. And the country we're going to be talking about today is Japan. What legend and or myth and or story are going to be talking about today? It is the slit-mouthed woman. Yes, the slit-mouthed woman, which I'm sure you guys have heard of at least once. So, without dragging this intro out much longer, let's get started. So, I have my laptop here with my notes, if you can see that. Probably can't, but, you know. Oh, I will link the resource I used in the description. So, you guys can go read that if you would like. So, let's first talk about her origins. So, she was married to a man, you know, normal things like people do. But her husband suspected her of cheating. But guess what? He was right. She had fallen in love with another man and planned to leave him, her husband. Her husband then fell into a rage. He knocked her unconscious, tied her up, and threatened her when she woke up. He sliced her face into a smile. "Who will think you're pretty now?" he asked, before slicing her head off. He was overcome with the guilt, so he stabbed himself. Moving on to how she hides in plain sight. She appears as an attractive woman with long black hair, wearing a beige trench coat. More recently, however, she was depicted as wearing a surgical mask, which isn't uncommon in Japan. Now, what question does she ask? Let's talk about it. She waits in the shadows, but before you can react, she's in front of you, blocking your path. Holding a pair of scissors, she asks, "Am I pretty?" Before you can answer, she shows her face and asks, "Am I pretty now?" If you try to scream or you say yes, she'll make your face look like hers. If you say no, she'll leave you alone for now, but she'll follow you and kill you in your sleep. Running is a no-go because she is fast. And what do you think she'll do? Make your face look like hers. Now, the ways you can outwit her. Distraction is a good way. Giving her money or candy might give you time to run. But when she asks the question, you could respond with, "You're okay. You know, you're so-so." Or you could flip the question on her and ask if she thinks you're pretty. You can try to escape her when she's thinking. Her story's been around since the 1600s, but, you know, it kind of disappeared for a while. But it came back in the 1970s. People were claiming that they saw her everywhere around Nagasaki. So police began to fear that there was a killer on the loose. Panic grew with each sighting of her. Night patrol was bumped up and local warnings were put out. But the whole thing stopped in 1979. Now, apparently, I didn't know this, she has a cousin from the US, which is where I'm from. So, there were rumors of a demonic clown that would hide in public bathrooms. He would grab a child or person and ask, "Do you want death or a happy smile?" If the latter was chosen, he would use a knife to slice their mouths. If the former was chosen, then that was the end for them. So yes, that was the story of the slit-mouthed woman. And maybe I will go more into the bathroom clown story once I get to North America and talk about the US. So, that is all for me, guys. I'm signing off now. Bye!